Hey Tardigrade, how's it going today?
Doing absolutely fantastic.
Is right now a good time for 73 questions with Vogue?
Let's do this. Welcome in.
Oh, this is a really nice house you have here.
Thank you. This is my movie theater where I watch movies with all my other Tardigrade friends.
Cool. So let's get this interview started.
Let's do it.
Would you prefer a different name other than Tardigrade?
Only my family calls me Tardigrade. I am recognized by two other names though. My friends and colleagues call me either Moss Piglet or Water Bear. Either is cool with me. P.S. Some just call me the cutest invertebrate ever.
Well, those are interesting. How did those names come about?
I mean, look at me and my nice body. Just kidding. Moss Piglet originated since I often nestle in moss or lichen, and my short snout resembles a pig's snout. Water Bear came about since I prefer living in fresh or saltwater environments. I don't discriminate. And I also look like a bear since I have 8 appendages and scary claws.
Why do you live in wet, mossy environments?
Because water is crucial to our survival. I need water surrounding my body to permit gas exchange as well as to prevent uncontrolled desiccation.
Nice. Where can I find you on the weekends?
My 1,300 other species relatives are dispersed around the entire planet of Earth. My Uncle Tom spends his weekends at the top of the Matterhorn in Switzerland. My grandma likes to hang with the fish in deep parts of the Pacific Ocean. My little sister enjoys the Amazon rainforest, whereas my older brother sips on hot cocoa in the Arctic. As for me, I enjoy soaking up some sun in the perfect LA ocean water.
Cool.
Hold that thought. I got more to show you guys. Come here, follow me.
So, how old are you?
Well, funny you ask. I forgot, but we've lived over 600 million years, which is older than dinosaurs
Wow.
by like 400 million years.
Oh, so what's your favorite game to play?
Well, my friends have told me that I'm really good at hide and go seek because I'm translucent.
Are you dating anyone right now?
Come this way. Well, yeah, I am, and she's super charming.
Do you plan on having kids?
Yes, I do, but I can't decide whether I want to produce asexually or sexually, since I can do either depending on my species and the environment.
What does sexual reproduction look like for you and your species?
Usually in a marine environment, females would produce up to 30 eggs at a time. The female's shed cuticle containing the eggs would then be fertilized by the male. If asexual reproduction occurs, then an embryo develops without external fertilization in a process called parthenogenesis. This type of reproduction occurs in terrestrial environments in limiting conditions.
What type of cardio do you do to be so strong and indestructible?
Similar to arthropods, I like to burn calories by a weird gallop. My locomotion mechanism was developed to adapt to whatever I'm walking on, such as a soft surface or a hard one. My movement is funky, which is why scientists can't tell if I'm walking, jumping, or awkwardly swimming. Either way, it's a great exercise.
And how's the family?
Well, I used to think that I was family with arthropods because we look really similar and share a lot of traits. But I did a 23andMe through genetic analysis, and I found out I'm more closely related to nematodes, round worms. The analysis suggested that either nematodes lost segments and legs, or arthropods and I evolved them separately.
Nice.
Well, looks like I'm getting a Zoom call right now. Looks like Dr. Sasha. Let's check it out.
Hi Tardigrade, today I want to talk to you about phylogenetic trees. These trees show how species evolve from common ancestors. This is also through certain traits that we see. So for our first phylogenetic tree, it will be the data matrix tree. And as you can see, it starts with Tardigrade, and the outgroup is Porifera, and these are the rest of the species in between. Now for our 16S phylogenetic tree, this tree is based on the genetic code and not the traits like our data matrix tree, but it's still the same exact results where Porifera is the outgroup and then Tardigrade is at the top. Now for our third tree is the published phylogenetic tree, and as we can see, a similarity that it has to both the 16S and the data matrix tree are that Porifera is right here, except for a difference is the fact that Porifera is not the outgroup in this one. In this case, the outgroup is the fungi. And so here is an example of a published phylogenetic tree and not one that we created.
Thanks, scientist Sasha. I'm actually getting a phone call from scientist Katie right now. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for all the information.
Hi Tardigrade, so nice to talk to you. Let me tell you about some of the things that make you so unique. So tardigrades are known to be highly resilient animals that can go years without food, which for the tardigrade is obtained by piercing a plant or animal cell and drinking its fluid. Tardigrades are able to go so long without food because without water they go into a desiccated state, and studies on the tardigrade have revealed that the species contain a protein specific to them called the DSEP, which is short for damage suppression protein. It is believed that this protein works to protect the tardigrade in many ways, like when it is in this desiccated state or if they are inhabiting extreme conditions. And research on this protein may eventually be helpful in finding a way to develop all animal cells like human cells into ones that can survive and live longer, just like the tardigrade.
Thanks, Katie, for all the helpful information. Talk to you soon.
That was a really great interview. Thank you so much for your time today, Tardigrade.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it.